The story of God's promise to Abraham. A long time ago, there was a man named Abram. He lived in a land called Ur, where people worshipped many gods. But Abram was different. He listened to the one true God. God speaks to Abram one day. God said to Abram, "Leave your country, your people, and your father's household, and go to the land I will show you." Abram didn't know where he was going, but he trusted God. So he packed his things, took his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, and all his servants and animals, and set out on a journey. God makes a big promise when Abram arrived in the land of Canaan. God spoke again. "I will make you into a great nation. I will bless you and make your name great, and all the peoples on earth will be blessed through you." But there was one big problem. Abram and Sarai had no children. They were very old, and it seemed impossible to have a baby. A night under the stars one night, God took Abram outside and said, "Look up at the sky and count the stars. You can. That's how many descendants you will have." Abram believed God, and because of that faith, God called him righteous, a new name and a new covenant. Years later, God made the promise even stronger. He changed Abram's name to Abraham, which means father of many, and Sarai's name to Sarah. God said, "You will be the father of many nations. Kings will come from you. I will give your family this land forever." As a sign of this covenant, God told Abraham to circumcise all the males in his household, a son of promise. Even though Sarah was 90 years old, God kept his promise. She gave birth to a baby boy named Isaac, which means laughter. Abraham was 100 years old. This child was the beginning of God's great promise, a family that would grow into the nation of Israel, and one day bring Jesus, the Savior of the world. The promise lives on. God's promise to Abraham wasn't just about land or children. It was about blessing the whole world. And that promise still lives on today through faith. Like, comment, and subscribe. More Bible stories coming soon.